Everyone, this is Sunny Kumar from Mathematics and Computing Part 2, IIT BHU, and today I am going to discuss the Lead Code Daily Explore question day 29. The question name is Vertical Order Traversal of a Binary Tree. So, in this question, we have been basically given a binary tree that you can show, that you can see here, and we have to perform the traversal in vertical order fashion. So, what is this traversal? Let me explain you. Okay. Now suppose here the root node is 3 and next we have been said that we have to traverse the this binary tree in vertical fashion. So our traversal would be like when we move to our right child node, that is 20, then we are going to increment our x coordinate. So let's suppose there is a x axis root node uh, starting from root node, and whenever we move to the right child node, then our x coordinate will increase, and whenever we move to the left child node, then our x coordinate will decrease, and whenever we move to down, that is whenever move to any of the left child or right child, our y coordinate will increase. So when we go from 3 to 20, so our x coordinate will increase, that is x plus 1, and y coordinate will always increase either in the left child or the right child. So when we traverse over 20, so it would be, suppose here we have 0 comma 0. So for 20 we would have 1 comma 1, and for 15 x coordinate is going to decrease, so we would have 1 comma 1 to 0 comma 2, because x coordinate has decreased and y coordinate is always going to increase. Actually y coordinate measures the depth of the binary tree starting from the root node. Also suppose we are starting from 3, which is root node here. Then when we move to 9, the root node with whose value is 9, so our x coordinate is going to decrease because we are moving to the left child, so it would become minus 1, and y coordinate will always increase. So when we encounter root node having value 9, then our coordinates are minus 1 comma 1. So now there are certain rules also for this vertical order traversal. That is, suppose the report should be primarily sorted y coordinate from highest y coordinate to the lowest, and if any two nodes have the same y coordinate in the report, node with a smaller value should appear earlier. So suppose here we have another binary tree. Suppose here we can understand much more better what the question is saying. Suppose we are at 1 and it says we are having at 0 comma 0 coordinate, and for 3 we are having at 1 comma 1, and again for 6 here we are having at yx coordinate is going to decrease, so we are having at minus 1. No, we are for 1 comma for 1, here we are having at 0 comma 0. For 3 here we are having at 1 comma 1, and again at 6 we are having at 0 comma 2. So just now, for now you are going to remember that for at node value equal to 6, the coordinates are 0 comma 2. And now you can also see that when we are having at 1, that is root node, when we go to 2, here we are having at minus 1 comma 1 as the coordinate, and when we move to 5, here we are having at 0 comma 2, which would be the coordinate. Then you can notice that 5 node having value 5 and node having value 6 has the same coordinate. So what we are going to do is, according to the question, we have been said that having the same y coordinate in the report, node with smaller value should appear earlier. So we are going to report that our traversal, when we traverse the when we traverse the binary tree, we are having the 5 value as first, and then we are having 6 value as second. So our output would be like 4 would come first, because 4 would be the leftmost node, that is its x coordinate is going to be minimum, because you can see 1 is going to 2, x coordinate will decrease, 4 again it will decrease to minus 2, and again we are going to report our answer as increasing x coordinate. Then we are going to report it as our increasing y coordinate, that is increasing y coordinate means the equal to the depth, and if the two y coordinates are going to be same, then we are going to report the node which has minimum value, that is here suppose 5 and 6 both are having same y coordinate, also. So we are going to report 5 first, and then we are going to report 6 first. So the main logic behind this question is to perform the traversal using a hash table. That is, we are going to do the traversal using map. So how we are going to do this? So let us move on to the code section. Okay. So for simplicity, so we are going to use a map that that is going to store the answer when we are traversing the binary tree. That is, when we in first key is going to store the current x coordinate, because we are going to report our answer with minimum x coordinate first. So we are going to take the first key as a map key of the map as x coordinate, and then we are going to use a vector pair int comma int. So what this is basically the vector pair int. The first key of vector pair is going to store the y coordinate of the current node, and second will going to store the root value of the current node. Okay, now I am starting with I am first clearing the map, because if some values are already in the map, then we are going to free its memory. And again, I have a temporary vector which we will use later. And now I'm going to start traverse vertically. Now the current x coordinate is 0 and current y coordinate is 0. So here we have a basically a small function that is going to recurse and traverse the whole tree in a vertical fashion. What we are going to do here is, suppose we encounter a null value, then we are going to return, then nothing is going to be stored. And now when we have certain x coordinate and root node is not null, and certain y coordinate, so what we are going to do now is we are going to push the current x coordinate, because we are going to store the minimum first. So mp of current of x coordinate is going to push back the current y coordinate and current root value. And again we are going to move to the left. When we move left, we are aware that x coordinate is always going to decrease, and y coordinate is always going to increase, because we are moving more depth. We are always moving further to some increasing depth. And again when we move right, our x coordinate will be incremented by 1, and y coordinate is always incremented by 1. So this is basically the recursive function that is going to give our answer. Now when all these steps have already occurred, our mp, that is a map, is going to store the answer. And what we are going to do is, we are going to traverse the map, and the map first key will store the current answer, and it is already sorted in increasing order with the current x coordinate, because map is storing increasing order of current x coordinates. So what I am going to do is, for a current key, for a current x coordinate, I am going to sort all these so all these vector pair int comma int, as you can see here, vector pair int comma int, because for same y coordinates we have to report for the node which having minimum value. So I'm going to first check so first I'm going to store the values according to the minimum y coordinate. So I'm going to sort it. So when I have done with the sorting, then I'm going to push back all the entries into a temporary vector, and for each iteration I'm going to clear already. I've already cleared the temporary vector. So now I'm going to push back the entries, which is the second entry. I have to report the values. So I'm going to push back into the temporary vector the values, which is already sorted according to the y coordinates, increasing y coordinates. And if the y coordinates are same, then I have to push back our entries according to the minimum root value. So I'm going to store it in a vector, and I'm going to sort it first, okay, and then I'm going to push back into our temporary vector. And finally, for our current x coordinates, for our current traversal, we are going to push back into our answer, which our answer is basically a vector of vector, which is a 2D matrix type. Okay, now I'm going to return the answer. So basically this is a very good question, and it comes under the hard section of the lead code question. So if you have any doubts, please do not forget to mention in the comment section of the video. And I will ask the viewers to like this video, share this video, and do subscribe to my YouTube channel for latest updates. Thank you for watching this video.